Hey, what's up, my ninjas? Shinobi here with a Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls farm route for you guys. This is going to be part 1. Part 2 is going to be in the second video in an annotation showing you another unique monster you can go and kill. This one here, we're talking about Manglemaw. Now, Manglemaw you can do on Torment 6 pretty easily, pretty efficiently, and it does yield you a decent amount of legendaries per hour. If you saw in the beginning of the video which quest to set it on there, you go right through the northwest gate there, and I'm using this spec that I'm using right now is simply not for a killing or anything like that. It's simply just a speed spec so I can just get through very quickly. Try and find the correct area you need to go to. When you're going through the crypts here, you need to find the correct one. Obviously I didn't find the correct one right here, so I had to kill the guys, get out, but I did get a crafting material there, which is pretty cool. There are 3 locations here, so you know you have like a 1 in 3 shot of getting it on your first try. But go through, just keep going through as quick as you can. Try and get to the location. I've been testing this out a lot on the stream, and players have really liked it, and they thought that it's a pretty decent, viable way of farming. A lot of people have been doing this as well too, and some people say that it's been nerfed and stuff, but I don't think it has. I've tested it and I've still had the same results. So you get a decent amount of legendaries per hour. So going through here, this is Manglemaw. Now what you want to do is you want to go past him, you want to run past him, change your spec up the way that you want it to be, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty much coming up with my single target spec, my melting spec, and I go back to town to grab some items that I need as well too. And I did put this on Torment 1 for the beginning of this, just so you can get through mobs quickly so they don't one-shot you as you're running by. Then you want to go back in and you want to kill him on Torment 1. So you make sure you get that checkpoint first, go back in. Once you go back in, he's sitting right there. Melt him down really quickly, collect the loot, and go back to town. Once you go back to town, then you want to leave game, and this time you don't want to change a quest, you don't want to do anything. Actually mess up there and resume game instead of changing the Torment difficulty there. You want to go back out, switch it to Torment 6. It's not that difficult to do on Torment 6. You need a decent amount of burst damage in order to get him down. He really doesn't even hit you either. You can use a Templar. That'll help you out quite a bit. And all you do is just plow into him here. It takes me about 9 to 11 seconds to kill him on Torment 6. Now, one reason why this run is good is with it's so efficient and so quick. You just zone in, kill him, zone out, kill him, zone in, kill him, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And on Torment 6, he only has about 624 million health, which is not that difficult to deal with. You know, you can go down really quickly here, and that's exactly what I do in this video. Now, on average, I'll usually get between like 2, 3, or 4 legendaries per hour doing this, which is pretty decent. You know, it's not amazing, but you do get the crafting material as well too, which I show you that it drops in just a little bit, which you can use to, you know, craft an item. A lot of unique monsters, they drop crafting materials for certain items, and you know, this is actually one of those. So, and it's a pretty easy run. He doesn't really do very much damage to you. I use Vengeance here, so that little vortex thing he does doesn't actually pull me in. So I can just sit back and do a lot of damage. I can even use steady aim here because it's really quick, really efficient. I don't actually show you me finding a legendary in this video here. I mean, RNG is RNG. You're going to have some good hours. You're going to have some bad hours. That's just how it goes. I do know that Blizzard knows about this, but as of right now, there are no hotfixes listed for this yet, and nothing has changed from what we've seen so far. So I'm going to leave a link right down below, and it's going to have a hotfix link there for you. If it has changed, it will show up in there, and if it hasn't changed, then it won't show up in there. And then you can know if it's nerfed or not. You can just come back maybe 2 weeks from now, a month from now. You can come back, you can look at that link and see if it's been nerfed. And if it hasn't, then, you know, you can do it over and over and over again. And it's something pretty fun to do. You know, it gets boring after a while, but it's another way of farming legendaries. And speaking of another way, in the next video, I'm going to be showing you another unique monster named Razorclaw. And it's a similar run to this, but it actually finds more legendaries per hour on average for me, but I've heard people say that they find more on Manglemaw, and it just kind of goes back and forth, so it really comes down to RNG in the end. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that annotation to go to the next video to see the Razorclaw video. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Shinobi, and I'll see you guys next time.